Hello, my name is Maldonado. I am a student the seventh semester of the degree in the Bachelor Language with emphasis in English. In this moment, I'm going to release the first step um, of course 7 English conversation. The propose the course learning proposed is the course aims to exchange linguistic, sociolinguistic, and pragmatical skills in a foreign language through real-time oral tasks and focusing on effective communication about complex topics. From the four learning outcomes of the course, which one calls more duration, for me, the one. The first, because I must develop a skill that improve my oral expression, fluency, and spontaneity. Two, I am also very eager to apply this skill in both social setting and academic context. How many activities does the course have? Six. 1. Reflection of English language awareness. 2. Parking in 6 weekly mandatory encounters. Task 3. Debating controversial issues. Task 4. Delivering a real-time mini webinar. Task 5. Standardized test listening quiz. Task 6. Creating a collaborative video podcast. 4. What are the synchronous interaction activities? Synchronous interaction activities refer to activities or interactions that occur in real time, allowing participants to engage simultaneously. These activities require all participants to be present and involved at the same moment, enabling instant communication and immediate feedback. What does the final exam of the course consist of? Does the final exam imply an individual submission or a collaborative submission? The final exam is a collaborative, is a video postcard designed to showcase as a student English learning journey. Email functionality confirmation. My institutional email is working correctly. It is MILD_MIDOP. unadvirtual.edu.co. Stick to reflection of English language awareness. My purpose of studying English as a foreign language is primarily the ground professionally to offer my future students solid knowledge. Also, because I want to expand my cultural knowledge by traveling in another country, such as the United States, and in this way relate to language in a way direct. Regarding the nature of language study, what aspect implied acquiring speaking skill? Pronunciation practice, vocabulary development, grammar and sentence structure, listening skill, fluency and spontaneity, interactive communication, cultural competence, feedback and courage. After planning your language study and especially to change your speaking skill, how can you sense your progress? For me, my progress in speaking skill can be assessed through various means, including self-recording and the playback, with highlight areas for improvement, engaging with language partners, and formal assessment such as IELTS test or TOEFL provide measurable benchmarks for sparking proficiency. How can you organize lifelong language learning? Mention specific strategies from your experience and from the culture. Organizing lifelong language learning requires consistent practice, immersion in English-speaking environments, and sensing realistic language goals. Participation in language communities and leveraging technology are effective strategies to enhance exposure and practice continuously. After training your language study and especially to enhance your speaking skill, how can you share your progress? Self-recording and playback, language partner feedback, speaking assessment. How can you organize lifelong language learning? Mention specific strategy from your experience and from the chapter. Um, Regularly practice speaking, listening, reading, and writing in English helps maintain and improve language skill over time. This could be through formal lesson, online course, or self-study. Immersion. Surrounding oneself with English through media. Books, film, podcasts, conversations with native speakers, or even linguists in English speaking country can accelerate learning. Setting realistic goals. Establishing short-term and long-term language goals keeps learning motivates and focuses. Goals could range from mastering specific vocabulary to achieving fluency. Joining language communities. Participating in the language exchange groups, clubs, or forums provides opportunities to practice speaking and gain cultural sense. Utilizing technology, leveraging apps, online resources, and social media platforms to engage with contents in the English exchange, exposure, and practice. Reflective learning, continuously reflecting on progress, challenge, and achievements helps adapt learning strategies and maintain motivation. Thank you very much for listening. Take care.